heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Go, Waynesville, go! Goes out here wide open, and an easy score.
Heenan there. Clock is not right, but I will fix that. And that is back out to the 25, returned. I believe that might be Kelsey. Oh, I see what I did. I didn't broke it. And Caden Wilson on the return with that. And the Falcons, Trayvon Floyd, Glendale in the blue and red, Waynesville in the white and black with orange letters. It is our pink game here, supporting our October breast cancer awareness. And Kelsey Jr. will pick up 1 yard on the play. So that'll be a 2-yard gain, actually. Audio's coming out okay here. Ooh, something don't sound good. Oh. And on third down there, we have a penalty flag on the play. We're going to take this to fix our audio here. We'll be right back. All right, that is a first down on the play for that. And Tigers, they're going to, that ball's loose on the fumble. Is it going to be, that's a Glendale football. Bellarmine with the fumble recovery on that, so Glendale will take over. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. There we go. Back here again. Sorry about that, having some major audio issues here. So the Falcons will pick up another first down here on the play. I think. I believe we are back working again here. I don't know what's going on with the audio. But pass down the middle, Glendale caught. That's a first. And again, another first down for the Falcons. Both teams coming in 0-5 in the game. So Glendale coming out strong again. Not quite the old passing offense they used to have, but still a passing offense. Very good start so far. And that is down the middle, about to the 10. The ball came loose, but we're going to see it is not a first, not yet. It's going to be a second down, and maybe one. not closer. All right, I think I got my audio kind of figured out. It's kind of low, but we'll be all right with that. And again, down the middle, that ball dangerously coming loose, nearly coming loose, but did not. That will be a first down for the Falcons and a first and goal also for the Falcons. And again, this time trying the same thing, a handoff in the middle, little fullback dive, not going to get it that time. There we go. I think we're rocking a little better here. So second down coming up and goal for the Falcons from just outside the 5, around the 6-yard line. Again, Falcons in the blue and red. We want to thank Security Bank. This is our Security Bank football game of the week. And that is over to the Falcons for another closer play, but it is third and goal right now. And that was Jalen Locke. He's a senior. I don't have weights on here or nothing, but Falcons so far controlling the offense, stalling out a little bit. Big chance for the Tigers. Seeing if the Tigers can do something here to slow this down. And we are spread out in about every chance to pass. That is a sack on the quarterback. Big play for the defense. I believe Chris got one on the tackle. Also number 4, Morgan, looked like he came out of that pile there. That'll bring up fourth down. So we're going to see what they're going to do here, whether this will be a kick or I think we're going to kick the ball. Kind of a rough angle, though. He's got to shimmy this a good 45 degrees. We're going to find out if he can do the shimmying. Clock's still running here, halfway through the quarter. We are still scoreless, but that is up. Officials, that is good. And it is Glendale 3. There we go. I think we had the wrong for the Falcon touchdown. And this kick is up, but it is way out of bounds. This will go out according to the official at the 22-yard line area. So that will result in an illegal procedure. We'll see. Looks like Tigers will get the ball at the 35. They're going to elect that option. The camera a little bit stiff out there, but it is 1st and 10 for the Tigers. I think the audio issues are sorted out. Alright, check the audio. It should be good. Appreciate everyone for joining me here. Sometimes you get technology issues. This run is going to be good enough for 3 yards. So 2nd and 7 coming up. That is Kelsey Jr. with the run. And the Tigers lining up again, looking like a handoff here. No pass option in the play. And back to Kelsey Jr. He's going to the left up the middle. Line of scrimmage. He's going to pick up a couple more. 3rd and 5.
Michael Kelsey Jr. with the carry. Lucas Massey with the tackle for Glendale.
Again, we are here for our second to last varsity football game here. Regular season anyway. We We have a trip to Lebanon in about 3 weeks. Then we have a district game, depending on where that's going to go. It's going to be either Ozark or Kickapoo, most likely. Hopefully not that trip to Joplin, but it is possible.
Go.
And Leland right that time with the pickup.
It is 4th down.
So that will bring up a 4th down for the Tigers and maybe 4. We're going to see if we're going to bring out the punting crew or what we're doing with this play. Tigers do utilize a quick kick, so sometimes formation a little tougher to tell than the obvious. If we're doing a quick kick, it is a very close one. We appear to be doing the quick kick, though. And we are now back in the kicking formation. And Castro with the kick. And that will head out of bounds. Can. And that is a caught to the tight end, I believe. I'm not sure if that was the intended play with the defense there. Newberry with the catch. That's a 1st down. And that will keep the clock rolling here as we have had a fairly quick quarter. So Glendale again lining up. We're going at least 3 wide, 4 wide here. Split receivers. And this is not the run option. This is a pass down the middle. That is too much on it. And we had a collision out on the field there. Inadvertent. But that will bring up 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Neither team has taken a timeout in the ball game so far. So again, 3 receivers on the other side. They're going to hand it off this time, and the Tigers are not going to be there. That's going to be enough for a 1st down for the Falcons, it looks like, at least where the official was. Oh, no, he's going to be marked short, it looks like. But either way, Lockett is marked short. I don't know what's going on now. But it is 3rd and 1. So now we're going to swap the play here. It looks like a similar play. We're just going to do the little Y on the PlayStation. Ball's loose. Tigers they don't get it back, but they will hold Glendale to a 4th down and long on the play. That's going to bring up 4th and 10. And big defensive stand by the Tigers on that. 4th and 9. So Glendale will punt the ball deep in their own territory, give it back to the Tigers. Appreciate everyone for joining us here. We'll be live tomorrow for some youth football. We'll have 6 games starting at 9 a.m. with some kindergarten through 2nd grade fun, and then we'll have 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th, and we'll end with kindergarten. But that is a long punt on the play, back out to the 16, 17-yard line. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports, Waynesville time. And we are back here again. It is 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Down the middle option. Penalty flag coming in the back. Coming in late. I didn't see a obvious penalty on that. We could take a look here and find out if we can see what the penalty is. So we're going to take a look here. See if we can find what it is. This might be a face mask or a late hit coming in at the end right there. So it is a face mask penalty. And that's an automatic 1st down either way you go. So that's a 1st down for the Tigers. And the Tigers lining up. Looks like we are not passing the ball. I didn't think we were. We're going to have a penalty flag. I don't know. I think we have a penalty. I believe we have an illegal shift on. No, this is on the defense. So we're going to, a big break for the Tigers there. Might have had some illegal movement, but that's going to make this, oh, it was first down, wasn't it? All right, I guess it's still first down, so either way. I may have been wrong on that. Back to Kelsey Jr. Kelsey Jr., he's going to pick up enough for almost a first. We're going to have a 9-yard pickup on the play. That will bring up second and short. Tigers need to make it to the 40. They're at the 39 right now. And the Tigers here. I don't know why I'm so far out. There we go. And again, Kelsey Jr. on the run for the first.
Michael Kelsey Jr. with the carry.
And that's a first down for the Tigers.
Result of the play is a first down for Waynesville.
2:28, clock starting again with the set. Appreciate the chain crew down there for being there, because if not, we could not be here for that. Kind of hard to play without a chain crew. Tigers, a little bit of a shift here. Looks like they're going to run to the right, inside instead of the right. Defense is there for no gain on the play. That will bring up a second down coming up for Waynesville, 2nd and 10 from the line of scrimmage.
Aiden Moss with the carry. Derek Washington with the tackle.
And that is Aiden Moss on that one.
Gonna bring up second down.
I'm not sure if that would have been successful going to the right anyway, but we're going to see what's going on here. Again, this is back to Moss. He's trying to do something. He's going to run, and he has a decent pickup on the play. That's going to bring up third down and not nearly short. 3rd and 4 maybe? So 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. 1 minute left in the first. It is still Glendale by a field goal. So not a lot of crazy activity going on here in the game, but do appreciate everything everybody's doing here. Well, except my clock. It's just having a bad day. And Kelsey Jr. My camera's hitting like the window in front of me is a problem. But it's going to be a first down for the Tigers. So first down, 36 seconds in the quarter. Tigers line up this time. That is a direct snap back there. And that might be the last play of the quarter here unless the Tigers can do something, a little bit of hurry up. But that was a 5-yard pickup. So again, good play by the Tigers, wearing down Glendale a little bit to draw something out of it. And that's what we're going to do. And that's enough for a first down on the run. So first down for the Tigers to start. Good play on the offense. Tigers again. That was Most, I believe, with that run, by the way. And this time, Kelsey Jr. in the backfield. He's going to pick up a short run. This comes from the defensive side of the ball.
Junior with the carry. Brought down by number 50, Bryce Fjell. We have a penalty marker on the field.
We're going to take a look at that, see what the issue is here.
Holding is the call against Waynesville.
And that will be 10 yards, and we'll reset the down. So it would be 1st and 20. And that will back the Tigers up fairly deep here. Back to near the midfield line, just a few yards away from it. And it is homecoming night here at Glendale, so at halftime we may have an extended halftime. And I believe we're going to have I think we're going to have a timeout here by the break there. There was no penalty, by the way. That was a timeout. Penalty might have been from before. Joshua is going to get caught up in the backfield. This is 2nd and a lot of yards. He's going to lose a couple on that play. Looks like 24 is the official board up there. So we're going to go with 24 on our end. So Tigers here. This is a time where you probably want to look for a passing play, but it's got to be a pretty good passing play, because a short one is not going to get what you need on this. Either that or if you can get enough blocks heading to the left side, that would also work. But we'll see what is going to happen here. And the fake handoff. Tigers have room up the middle. Not enough yards on it. This is 3rd and about 16 or so. 17 officially on that. So 3rd and 17. Decent pickup yards, but a little too far back for that to be that effective. Still a low-scoring affair in the contest. Not a lot going on right now. And again, I want to thank Security Bank of Pulaski County for doing this. A little, I call that a little X handoff there, a little cross or counter. But that's going to bring up 4th and about 6. So being this close to the end zone, I would probably see what happens. Worst thing is you give them the ball around the 30, which is where a good punt would be anyway. Because if you punt the ball, they're going to get the ball 10 yards back and no matter what. So it's not going to make that big of a difference. Unless you can do a really shallow punt, which is very difficult. So we're going to see what their decision is on that. And Kelsey, he has room. He has a first. Tigers will convert. And he's going to make it out of bounds. We're going to have a late hit on the play, it looks like. But that's a first down for the Tigers, no matter what. So this should result in a first down either way, plus an extra 15 yards on the play to push us into a 1st and goal at that point. And that is where the ball is moving. And maybe not 1st and goal. We're just outside the, unless it's halfway to the goal line. But if I go back and look, nope, I can't go back that far on my replay. Nope, it is, I was right, it is 1st and goal now for the Tigers. So from the 6, 1st and goal for Waynesville. Looking at some of the rules videos that Misha put out, that is one of them. this week that they were talking about. Not that situation, but one of the situations that they were talking about. This gain down the middle is going to be for a few yards. Looks like on the 3 or 4 yard line where the Tigers will take over. Chance to do something here. And the Tigers, they're pushing their way to the end zone. Did they make it? We don't have a... Nope, he is down. But we have to be about the 1 yard line. I mean, this is close as you're going to get. I'm going to figure out... I apologize for the clock. It's being fixed. And on 3rd down for the Tigers. Down the middle, we have a touchdown, Waynesville. The Waynesville Tigers, big play down the middle here. Almost a gimme, but this will give the Tigers a lead. That is Aiden Most running that ball in. And the Tigers are going for 2, I believe. See what our field goal is going to look like here. First kick of the game here, extra point anyway. Kick is up. It is, I believe it's good. It is good. That is 7-3. Just like that, Tigers are up over Glendale. You're watching how this works out. Tigers, big advantage, especially if they can go into halftime here. That ball is on the ground. It was a live ball. And we're going to start from around the 25, 26 yard line for the Falcons. So Glendale, what is that doing? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, my bad. There's a football thing down there, a possession that is causing that. So, there we go. We're fixed. And quarterback, quick little pass, little drag route. Not a lot coming out of that. That's going to be actually about a 4 yard pickup. 2nd and 6, maybe 7. Like a play during a few weeks ago, WYF, the kindergarten Tiger Frogs there. 80-yard touchdown off a play like that. And going back pass down the middle. That is caught. He has a lot of green grass and one Tiger that can catch him, and that is a touchdown, Falcons. So just like that, we have a lead switch back to the Falcons. Cash Newberry is going to pick up that first down. And Glendale will take a 2-point lead, chance to make it 3. Do apologize for the window there. It don't open, so doing the best we can on this. But, I mean, just a beautiful pass on the play. And we're going to have a penalty out of that. Something did not happen right there. I don't know if this is on the defense, but I'm going to bet this is on the Tigers. So we're just going to redo it again. Just going to move them. Well, nope, didn't move them at all. They just declined it and kicked again. That is blocked. And that ball is still loose, but you cannot return that in high school. Otherwise, that would be a touchdown for Waynesville. But we're going to take a break. It is 9-7. It's touchdown sponsor. Replay sponsor was by Chris Pills Basketball there. And this ball is somewhere back there. We're trying to find it. It is way back there. Tigers are open. They have room. This might be a... Nope. Glendale will pull him out at the 35. Nope, we're going to be back here. But that's a 60-yard return, nearly 55-yard return for the Waynesville Tigers. Josh Way with that big return. So 6:38. And so 6:38. Sorry, listening to the radio, something going on back there. But 6:38, 9-7. It is Waynesville Tigers. They can break open here. We're going to see what the plan is down the middle. And Kelsey Jr. is going to pick up about 5 on the play. Nope, he'll pick up 4. Like I said, I can't exactly see the yard markers looking through the computer screen, so do my best to keep up with that. And hand off the other way. That ball's loose. Glendale football. And just like that, the Glendale Falcons will take over again. We're going to take a quick break. Glendale will have first and 10. Twin receivers on both sides looking for the pass. No attempt at the run downfield. That is caught. And that's a big pickup. That's another first down for the Falcons. And Newberry to Gates able to connect on that.
That play is good for a Glendale Falcon.
And looking out at the split receivers once again, I'd say look for a similar pass. Again, right there, that is caught, this time to the outside receiver. That's a first down, just short of the goal. So it's first and 10 from the 11. And Newberry again, this time he connects with Richardson on the play. So Glendale in striking distance, 5:35 to go.
Hey, we're red. What's
And again, I'd say look for that pass. They're going for it, opposite direction. That is caught, stride all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
touchdown Falcon?
So just like that, Glendale, 3 passes, 3 completes.
Camden Bellamy, 6 points for Glendale.
And Bellamy this time will connect. 3 receivers, 3 passes, 1 touchdown. And I would say we are going with the kicking option here. But just like that. Nope, we are not kicking the ball here. So we're going to come out. I'm going to say they're going to run the same play once again and see. I'm going to look at a little curl inside. Nope, they're going outside. No one there. That is number 3 of the Falcons. And Bellamy again, 2 catches in a row. 17-7.
Waynesville 7.
There we go. Now we're fixed. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports. Is Glendale kicking off to the Tigers. And we're going to start from just past the 30, first and 10. So the Tigers have 5:18 to go in the first half, and so far 2 drives for the Tigers have ended in 2 turnovers, and both have ended in touchdowns for the Falcons. Well, one was a touchdown, one was a field goal, but both have ended in 10 points for the Falcons, 11 points actually. And Tigers shifting here. I'd say we are going to inside to the right. And Most is going to go to the right
Moss with the carry, left
for a
hand
short
by
pickup.
Hogan Waldowski. Second down.
2nd and 8 coming up for the Tigers. Again, do apologize for the glare. That's just part of the issue of not having a window that opens. And Kelsey Jr. this time. We got a penalty flag at the end of the play. It would be 3rd down, but I don't think the yard marker knows it yet. Holding on the offense, so that will make it 2nd and 18, I believe. I think it's 2nd and 18. See where the ball lands.
It will remain 2nd down.
So 2nd down and officially 13 on the board. Holding was downfield from the line of scrimmage, so 10 yards from the penalty. Just 4.5 minutes to go in the first half, and the Tigers are still hanging in there with the Falcons, but they need a score here. Kelsey Jr. on the run. He's going to make it past the original line of scrimmage, but it's going to be 3rd and about 10, it looks like.
Michael Kelsey Jr. with the carry.
On the short yard gain right there.
It is 3rd down.
And again, the Tigers line up, looking for the pass. Pass is off. That is not caught. And 4th and actually 9, not 10. It was 3rd and 9 earlier.
Liam Wormington with the coverage for the Falcons. That'll bring up 4th down.
So on 4th down here, we're going to see if we have the quick kick or if the Tigers elect to go for it. They have to make it past the 40 to survive. Otherwise, Glendale will get the ball back. The clock is stopped. It's a punt. Ball's loose. And Castro, that pass is up. Is it caught? I'm trying to get pass interference here, but I don't believe the coach can quite do that. So we're going to have a turnover on downs. We're going to take a break. We'll begin 1st and 10 Falcons with 3.5 minutes to go. That is pass deep. Anyone there? Tigers with an interception. He's going to fall on it, but I believe we're going to have a... What's the official calling here? So he was on the way to the end zone. Are they trying to say that this is a safety here? Because he was, let's take a look at that replay here, and we can...
They'll have the ball 1st down.
Hold on, let's see where they swap this, Coach. Hold on, because that might be something to argue about.
Because we're going to take a look here. This is right at the catch, and he is, that is during the catch, so he cannot, he slipped on the momentum. So just like that, that is a Tiger 1st down. And it was caught at the 2, and just the momentum of the running was able to keep this going. Do like that slow motion replay there. So 1st and 10, 3:24 to go. That is the 4th turnover of the ball game. 2 for Glendale, 2 for the Tigers. And a short pickup of yardage on that.
Moss with a carry brought down by number 8, Jared Washington.
I figure out the yardage here, about 5 yards. But clock is running here. Tigers still have 2 timeouts. Again, thank you everybody for joining us here. And again, this time the play is going nowhere.
Hayden Moss with a carry brought down by Hogan Waldowski. It's 3rd down.
And again, our replay sponsor, I think we're going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout with them.
Timeout.
And we'll be back after this to talk schools for basketball. The smaller schools, 9 of them compete in 26 games over that week. It's an amazing tournament, reaches well over 200,000 people. So send me a message on Facebook, call me, send me an email, allenhilliardsports@gmail.com. However you choose to do that, it is 4th down. Nope, or is it 1st? What are we doing here? I think the chains are, what are we doing here? What are we...
That is the 1st down for Waynesville.
Okay. There we go. They're just kind of down there figuring out what they're doing. The chains, one guy's moving, one guy's not. And Kelsey Jr. Clock under 2 minutes now. Sometimes things get confusing.
Michael Kelsey Jr. with a carry. Scott Wallace.
We also want to thank another one of our football sponsors, Bank of Crocker, since 1911. Your hometown bank in Crocker, Missouri. Banks in Waynesville. Also, location in Waynesville, I believe also in Richland. Also, we have multiple ATM locations for your convenience. Remember, support local. Member FDIC, Bank of Crocker. 1 minute to go. Tigers handoff again. Nope, Moss is not going to hand it off this time. And this will bring up 3rd down. So Tigers looks like they're going to run this clock out unless they're going to call a timeout.
Hayden Moss with the carry. Jalen Lockett with the tackle.
But Tigers in control. We've had 4 turnovers, 2 for each team. 3 fumbles and an interception. Both differences, both turnovers by the Tigers have led to points for the Falcons. I think that's what the Tigers are kind of hoping here. 25 seconds left on the clock. And the clock, or the Tigers, this might be a first. The clock is going to stop with 12 seconds now.
Hayden Moss with the carry.
And Moss will pick up the 1st down once again.
That's the 1st down for Waynesville.
So again, another 1st down. But with 12 seconds left, this will probably be the final play of the game. As you can see, my confused clock down there. But that will send us to halftime here. And you know what? We're going to go into halftime. We're going to take a break. We're going to have an interview with Coach Barkley here. And then after that, we'll be back. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports. 2 scored on, and that was Glendale that recovered. The 2 that were scored on eventually would score, pick up some points. This ball is loose. It is in the hands of Glendale. And we're going to have a 1st and 10 to start this ball game.
Cameron Major with the return to Glendale. Chris Scott on the tackle.
Oh, I found my halftime preview that I didn't get to play. You can check that on Allen Hilliard Sports, by the way. Check out that video for our halftime. Just pretend you're watching it during the halftime and pregame here. All right, we got triple receivers for the Falcons. And we are going to the solo receiver on this side. Tigers can't get the stop. That's a 1st down for Glendale.
Newberry's pass complete.
Kind of catching
Complete
Waynesville
now.
off. And if you missed it last night in Allen Hilliard
Tackle by
Sports,
MJ Green.
Waynesville Lady Tigers defeated the Lebanon Lady Yellow Jackets in the senior night for softball. Chris Bill's basketball, our replay sponsor, by the way. We want to appreciate them. Thanks Security Bank for our Friday night game of the week.
What pass? Right there. Oh,
And right now, Thursdays are becoming our Thursday double headers now. We got middle school football and softball every Thursday so far. Might even do something for basketball. Who knows? It is second down on that play. One thing the Tigers have struggled here is defending these passes. Glendale again, 3 receivers. Opposite side of the field, we got one over here by the bleachers. And the quarterback's going to keep it this time. A lot of room.
Cash Newberry with the carry.
And Newberry's going to pick up some good yardage off that play.
That's good for another Glendale.
So Glendale
Falcons.
again will pick up a first down. And my scoreboard's having some issues. I wonder if I broke it or if it just don't know what's going on in the world. It just don't know what's going on in the world right now. And again, Glendale looking to pass. They're going to pass. Nope, quarterback again. Newberry once again is going to pick up some
Cash Newberry.
positive yardage on the play. That's a 7-yard pickup this time.
Anthony Cortese
And that will make it
with the
second
tackle for
and
Waynesville.
about
Second
3,
down for the Falcons.
maybe 4. But we still have a tight ball game here. It is a 2-possession game, but both these teams scored 2 touchdowns in a matter of like 30 seconds. So anything can change very quickly.
empty. Empty.
Chris Pills, appreciate you watching, by the way, down in Pocahontas there. Good luck to
Quarterback.
Pocahontas. That is back to Newberry again. He's going to stick with it with a first down out to the 20. Again, another first down play for the Falcons.
Cash Newberry with the carry.
So Newberry really moving these chains.
Brandon Kelsey with
First
the
and
tackle.
10 is going to
Going
be
to
just
the
shy of the
Glendale
13.
Falcons.
Or 12. Well, 13, 22. Or 12, I mean. Sorry, math doesn't work sometimes. Both these teams have all their timeouts back. Should probably update that. And looking back this pass this time, that is off target. That would have wound up being something out of that.
That'll bring up second down.
And that will bring up second down on the play for the Falcons. Not quite as accurate on the passes as they are here. But Falcons can be surprising. They had some very good passing yards earlier that kind of took the Tigers off guard.
Empty again. Empty. But you got 3.
We got 3 and 2 receivers possibly here. We'll see where he's going. He's going back over. Little swing pass. That is caught. That's a touchdown, Glendale.
Touchdown Falcons.
So Glendale will take another, will extend their lead here in the ball game. Rover is going to bring this one in. That is the 3rd touchdown pass of the game for the Falcons. And just like that, it's 23-7 now. Glendale taking the almost the go-ahead touchdown right there. Tigers are going to have to come back and get a quick score or 2 to get back in this ball game. And that will make it 24-7. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. 24-7. I don't know why it says 37 for Waynesville, but it's still not the right score. However, we'll try to fix that, figure out why it's doing that. Nope, now we're back. So we're going to have 1st and 10. By the way, it is
Fair catch.
Nettleton
by
Raiders
number
21,
Brandon
Brooklyn Bearcats
Colizo.
7 down in Arkansas. For your
They will have the
update
ball
there.
first
They do
down
some
at
awesome
their
basketball
29
videos,
yard
by the way. Awesome broadcast for that. How about we go to the... We'll watch some Canadian stuff here. It is 2-0 Boys Day Bullion over John Abbott in Canadian soccer, by the way. And it is raining up there, which we need the rain. And Moss is going to pick up a little bit.
Aiden Mouse with the carry.
Aiden Moss
Cameron
will
Richardson gets the tackle for the Falcons.
pick up 3 or 4 on the play. Let's go to Lebanon here, see what we can find out from Lebanon, though. That is they got 474 viewers. That is pretty impressive. And the Tigers have momentum. Can they get through the defense? They're going to pick up some yards on that. Make this 3rd and short. 3 or 4 on the play. And that is Kelsey Jr. And update from Lebanon in the 3rd quarter. It is 29-7 now. Yellow Jackets on top. That game in Ozark, by the way, so they're not too far away from us. Take a trip. You go down Highway 60. You can go a couple ways to get there. Also, Osage Indians over Hallsville, 35-6 right now. Uh-oh.
That'll bring up 4th down.
What happened to my computer? Uh-oh. I think my computer just had an issue. See if it will work again. Not this computer, but my Windows computer. Oh, it just it just had a seizure and the whole screen went bad. I think it's about to die on me. Tigers pick up a 1st down on that, by the way. Aiden Moss again on the run. Some Texas tea with sunflower seed honey, whatever that is. Tastes like cough syrup medicine. It's kind of tasty, though. Just a 1-yard gain by the officials. They might get... Nope, they're going to give them 1. So that'll be 2nd down and 9. And Kelsey Jr. with the carry again. But Glendale, if you're just joining us, they are in the blue. Tigers in the black and white and orange numbers. Glendale capitalizing 2 of their scores off turnovers, 11 points, but the rest of these scores have been Glendale, just plain Glendale offense. Both teams looking for their first victory this year.
Rashad Joshua with the carry. Scout Rollins with the tackle brings up 3rd down.
Peter's trying to do stuff, and I don't want it to do stuff. It is 3rd down, and it's like about 7 after a couple yard gain on the play. Again, I want to thank Chris Pills Basketball for the replays here, along with our other sponsors there. Perez Lawn Care. You got some grass needs taken care of before it gets too late? Check out Perez Lawn Care. Tigers, that is caught, but out of bounds, 4th down. And this will be 4th and about 5. So the Tigers now, I mean, not a bad choice of play there. Very smart choice of play, just not the yardage they needed right away. See if they can figure out. Everything here. Don't know why it's doing this. And this is not going to be a first down for the Tigers. Glendale will take over. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors at Post Pawn Shop. Post Pawn Shop has been a press time. So flipping it, and quarterback didn't see it. He's seen a hole, and he's going to pick up a few yards on the scramble around 5.
Cash Newberry with the carry, that'll bring up second down.
So 2nd and 5. Didn't update my from the last drive, but it was first down, by the way. And I appreciate everyone for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure here. Tomorrow, if you have some time, check us out. We'll be live all day watching some youth football. So, like I said, check us out tomorrow night. Or tomorrow afternoon, starting at 9 a.m. And this is enough for a first for the quarterback and then some more. So that's another first down for Glendale. So Newberry really having a good ball game so far.
That run's good for another Glendale Falcon.
The internet seems to be catching up pretty well. So it's good. I'm impressed by that. So Glendale, one more score here probably might be enough to close this game out, but it's not over yet. There's still plenty of time to go. And we're going to have a penalty flag here. I think this is against the offense. That's a false start, so that will back up Glendale. That might be the first penalty like that for the foul. Well, this might be the first offensive penalty like that in the ball game. We haven't not had a false start yet in this game. So that is pretty impressive. 1st and 15. Glendale back for the catch. Nope, quarterback going to keep it. And once again down the middle. And Cash Newberry really working. He's getting his work out this ball game, but he is earning his points right now. 2nd and 9. And again down the middle. This time that is number 9 of the Falcons. So that is Jalen Lockett. Apologize, didn't have his name in my memory. That is just a, throwing in an extra player there like that. Very good choice though, smart choice for the Falcons. And with 4.5 minutes to go, Glendale is in the driver's seat right now. So again, we're split receivers, 2 wide, and a short little dive handoff. Not going to pick up a lot. I think he was trying to draw the Tigers off in the middle a little bit. This time, Tigers hung in there just long enough to prevent a big run from being given up. And movement on the line. We're gonna see who this is on. Official has an idea, and it's gonna be on the defense. So still 2nd down. That will make it 2nd and 4. And Glendale right at the 15, looking for the pass down. That is caught, I believe. Are they going to say it's caught? Nope, that is incomplete. I believe he might have had that ball, but woo. This is a strong honey taste to it. But that is caught. It is Texas tea, by the way. It's very good.
I'd like to run like
toss play, sweep over to the right, up inside the 10. That is going to be enough for a first down and first and goal.
That run's good for another Glendale Falcon.
And I'm going to turn that off and just do the score manually for Waynesville. It's just having its own little party there, and I don't want it to have its own party. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. First and goal for the Falcons. So Falcons flipping the offense here. I would say look for a pass. Nope, this is down. I believe that's Lockett going down the middle again. He's a senior running back. Second down for the Falcons. And again, I appreciate everyone for watching tonight. We'll be back in a few weeks, or 2 weeks, I believe. Nope, we'll be back in 3 weeks. We'll be at Lebanon. We'll have our rivalry game with the Yellow Jackets. You get to have a double broadcast on that. You could watch the Jacket Nation version, or you could watch the Allen Hilliard Sports version. And that is... no one's going to hang on to it. I think the Tigers nearly had the interception. So that's going to bring up third down. That's the second time in this drive we've had a play that has nearly been caught. One on the offense, one on the defense. But cannot hang on to it long enough to keep it. And again, same receiving setup. Pass down to the corner. That is walked in. Touchdown for the Falcons. So just like that, Glendale now up 30-7 here in this ball game. We'll take another look at that touchdown. And Brady Yates this time will add to his stats from Newberry. Newberry having an excellent ball game here. He's going to be our player of the game, I believe. And the kick is up. Kick is good.
Trevor Heaton with the extra point. Your score. Glendale 31. Waynesville 7.
So with that, 31-7, it is a 20-something point lead. I can't count that high right now, but we'll be back after these messages. You're watching Security Banks present. All right, back here. Kick is up. That's a high kick. And Tigers will fair catch it. Looks like between the 20 and 30, we'll be back after. Actually, why are we going to a break? We're going to have a first down, actually. So, first and 10. I didn't even reset my downs. What a shame. But Waynesville will have 2 home games in a row. They will welcome Nixa to Waynesville High School. I'm sure that will be, as Jim Ross will call it in the WWE, a slobber knocker. And then we're going to have the Kickapoo Chiefs come to town, and we will end the season on the road at Lebanon. Then we'll have our district game, which will be decided later in the year at districts. Either be on the road at Ozark or big hit on the play. And that will be a loss on second down, but districts will be either at Kickapoo or at Ozark or at Joplin. Not 100% sure yet which one, but second and 13 after that play. But you can check out all the district standings on MSHSAA.org, which we may look at those in a minute here after we do a score update. Also, check out Scoreboard Guy Friday Night Football Show. If you're a coach and your team won, give the Scoreboard Guy a call. Send him a message. He will tell you how to get in the show. And that is caught. We're going to take a look at that. I mean, the hit was pretty good, but nothing I don't think it's going to be caught, but we're going to take a look at this. I believe he was out on the play. He did not have control of it in bounds. Beautiful catch on that, though. Looked like he came out on the red just outside of bounds there. Oh, coaches are saying he had a foot. I did not have that angle over there. Had a bunch of players in the way, but... And this will be a 4th down and loss of yards. So Tigers are going to have 4th and long coming up. Derek Washington able to pull down Most on that. And well, the board says 4th and 22, so we're going to go with 4th and 22. It's a good number to me. We can update with the Carthage Tigers here. Doing a great job of broadcasting their game against Joplin. And this ball is just going out against the window. Right here, it like hits the window, by the way.
Falcons will take over.
And we are tied up 17 all there in Joplin. Joplin playing Carthage, by the way, in Carthage.
Our gold sponsors include Smile Zone, Commander Flooring, SSB Heating and Cooling, Ross Construction Group.
Please remember to be nice in the comments there.
The Pickle and Chili Dale Cryotherapy.
You know, stuff happens, things break. My audio may be sounding terrible right now. I will try to figure out what's causing that. If not, I got a whole nother setup that I will figure out how to work. And that is caught. That's going to be... Ooh. They're going to be very generous on the spot. But if we don't get a playoff here, that will... Why are you doing this nonsense and evil stuff? Probably because I hit the camera on there. So, clock winding down, 18 seconds. And we're going to have a jump. Tigers are going to blame Glendale. We're going to see who the officials blame. They're the ones that are in charge of that. False start on the offense.
Illegal procedures to call against the Falcons.
So 2nd and 14 now for the Falcons. Clock will start again, or it should start again. And that will be the end of the quarter here, unless they get the ball off in the next 2 seconds. And they are not. That's it. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. It is 31 to 7 over the Tigers. Glendale on top. You're watching Security Bank's presentation of Friday Night Football on Allen Hilliard Sports. Quarter now. And I don't know what's going on with my clock, but we'll fix it here in a second. Don't worry, it's still running. It's just... I don't know why it's moving though. That's not. I can't give you an answer on that, but oh, I think the camera got bumped or something. It'd be all right though. And that will be a 1st down pickup, by the way. Pass down the middle. That is caught. Number 6, I believe. Big pickup by the Falcons on the play. And that's another 1st down. It is Jakin Seats. So Seats, a good catch in traffic through 2 Tiger defenders. I don't know if the clock ran on that, but there we go. Now it's working. If I can find some more scores here. And on second down, not a lot to gain on that play.
Newberry with the carry. Isaiah Hopper with the tackle.
Newberry
Second down for the
trying to
Broncos.
pick up some yards, second and goal. And I'm going to try to find some football scores for you. If I can. See what I can do. We got some scores that popped up on here. And that is caught for a touchdown. Falcons able to walk in on that.
Touchdown, Falcons. Cash Newberry.
And that'll make this a 30-point ball game.
6 points for Glendale.
So one more touchdown here, and this will be a running clock finish here. But running clock rules after 35. But we are not there yet. Tigers still need to get back in the groove of offense. Started out strong, but Glendale first scored on a field goal for 3 points. 3-point conversion, not a thing. Extra point is good. 38-7. Tigers scored, but since then it's been all Glendale. So it's 35 straight points for Glendale. We'll be back after this. Up big. We're going to get some score updates going here right after the Tigers return this. And we're going to start just shy of the 40. So while they set up the ball, I keep hitting the microphone. We're going to have some scores here. Our ranked games across Springfield, 22-7. Number 1 Fairgrove at the half over Catholic. Marionville, number 1, over Pierce City in the third quarter. Latest update, 28-12. Number 2 Seneca, 28 over number 9 Carl Junction, 0 in the second quarter was the last update on that. Been trying to find a score on that, or a video, but I haven't found anything yet. Nixa defeating Kickapoo 48-13. Those are district opponents there, so Nixa will be the number 1 seed in the district. I don't foresee them not being the number 1 seed. And Carthage and Joplin still tied. Number 4 Warsaw 40-0 at the half over El Dorado Springs. That game pretty much over. And 2nd and 8 coming up for the Tigers. Mount Vernon 27. Number 5 Mount Vernon, by the way. Cassville 21. So close ball game in the third quarter. And Kelsey, nope, that is Most. That's the first down. A lot of yards on the pickup, all the way out to the 45. Oh, they're going to bring him back all the way back to the... Ooh, I'm thinking he might have had another 5 more yards on that, or 10 yards, but either way, that's a first down for the Tigers. And then number 1 Lamar over Nevada at the half. Nevada number 7. Another close game, 13-7. You never know some of these matchups here. You got some upsets this year that shouldn't have been upsets. And we're going to have a loss on that play. That'll be 2nd and 11 or 12.
Leland Wright with the carry. Cameron Richardson with the tackle for the Falcons.
And then the Branson Pirates this year, they have impressed some people, 49-7 over Marshfield at the half. They've had an amazing season.
Second down.
Stratford 28-0 over Hollister at the half. And Mountain View Liberty 24-20 in the second quarter, the last update of that. So another good matchup, Southwest Missouri teams. And this is deep. And can't hang on to it there. That is a good pass on the ball.
That incompletion brings up third down.
So 3rd and 12 coming up for the pass. Joshua, the intended receiver. And then another close one here in the COC. Republic 15, Webb City 13 in the third quarter. And then Neosho 41, Willard 7. So Neosho having an amazing season also for the Wildcats down there. We had a trip down there and very nice facility. Bolivar 14-3 at the half over West Plains. Bolivar, another team you can't sleep on. Class 4 team. And the ball bobbled a little bit. Most is he going to run for it? Well, he's going to lose yards on that play. That's going to bring up 4th and about 15 or more. Then Hillcrest 9-7 at the half over Rogersville. Ava 36-0 close to the end of the ball game, so Ava will pick up a victory. I was thinking Ava was ranked at one point. Monette 24, East Newton 20, so another good matchup. And then at the half, Forsyth 14, Reed Springs 6. On 4th, the Tigers going for it. Nope, they're not going for it. They're going back for the kick now. And that ball, somehow that ball got out of there. Wherever the ball went, it is out of bounds. And we're going to take a quick break here real quick for a word from our sponsors. And then we'll have the Glendale sponsors. If I have forgotten to mention you, I do apologize there. But again, thank you, especially the Dixon sponsors that help make everything possible. Gann Johnson Insurance, Home Plate Grill, Dixon School District, Dixon Booster Club, Alexander, I can't think of your name, but I apologize for that, but you know who you are. Not the best sales guy in the world sometimes. And also the Dog Patch just on the way to Dixon. Great place to get something to eat. Amazing sandwiches there. 2nd down. And Glendale might have a touchdown here. Nope. Tigers, that's a touchdown saving tackle. I mean, that was MJ Green with the stop on that. And that would have been a touchdown for sure for the Falcons. So some more scores. Thayer at the half over Kabul. Butler 28-0 over Colcamp. And then Rockbridge and Camdenton. I do not have an update on that. I'll try to find the video feed of that so I can get you a live update. But Rockbridge was winning that ball game. And another 1st down for the Falcons. Then Greenfield 36, Jasper 0. At the half, Lockwood 51, Liberal 0. And then New Heights Christian 32, Plattsburgh 28 at the half. Just some of the scores around the area there. It's hard to get scores once in a while. But after this, starting I believe at 9:30. I believe you still got about a half hour to prepare. Check out the Missouri Sports Network Scoreboard Guy Friday Night Football Show for all your score updates, interviews with coaches. And that little screen pass is caught. And that's going to be another 1st down. So Glendale still working the offense here. But with Kickapoo losing, Ozark losing, and Waynesville not probably going to win this ball game here, there's still we don't know who's going to be hosting yet. It's going to be probably Joplin if Joplin can win. And it is still tied at 17 apiece with the start of the 4th quarter down there in Carthage. So a win by Joplin would guarantee the number 2 seed. Number 3 seed would go to either Kickapoo or Ozark, since Ozark defeated Waynesville. Just by points, I don't think there's a chance that Waynesville could host a game. But Glendale Glendale still on the offensive set. It is second down, by the way. Just didn't update that yet. With 6 minutes to go, the Falcons will pick up their first win of the season. And looking at their district, actually, we could probably... Their district includes some teams that many people know. And... this is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons. Cash Newberry with the carry.
And Cash Newberry, another
6 points
touchdown
for
here.
Glendale.
He has had 5 or 6 touchdowns in this ball game so far. Or some have been part of at least 5 or 6, and that is another touchdown. So 44-7 now. The clock will continue to run the rest of this ball game. And the kick is up. Kick is, officials look up. It is good. 45-7.
That kick by Trevor Heaton.
And
Kick off
45-7. It is still 21 to, well, Camdenton is still losing. They are part of this district, though, so a win here by Glendale would give them a little bit of bonus points, but they still sit near the bottom. Lebanon also part of that district. A win by Lebanon tonight is going to move them up. And I thought we had a running clock, but it's not yet. There we go. And then Hallsville and Osage. It's all Osage, 35-8 now. And the little option pitch is good. Kelsey Jr. is going to pick up about 2 yards with that. So second down and 8.
Michael Kelsey Jr. tackled on the play by number 20, Cameron Major. It is second down.
But again, want to thank all of our sponsors throughout the whole year, whatever sport you supported there. I know there's been many. We'll be live WYF. Joshua is going to pick up a touchdown here, though. That is a big score, untouched to the end zone.
Rashad Joshua with the carry.
We're going to take a look at this.
Play is a touchdown for Waynesville.
So what the Tigers needed there, a little bit of offense in this ball game. 67 yards on that play, I believe. And Joshua, big offensive run, touchdown. And that will make this 45-13. We're going to stay in here with the Carthage-Joplin game till the end of this game anyway. And that kick is good. That'll make this, that'll stop the running clock anyway. 45-14. It is a 31-point difference. We'll be back. You're watching Waynesville Tiger football. And we are back here again. We have the onside kick. And we're going to take a replay of this
Jacob
for you.
Sheets covers the onside kick for the Falcons.
And wasn't really set on that, but Glendale did fall on that onside kick, so it is 1st and 10 Falcons. I don't think the Tigers were set on that play. I believe there's a penalty out there on the play, but seeing what we're doing here. So we're going to kick this again. That was a false start on the Tigers. I was not ready myself. So 3 minutes to go. They are still tied. 17-all in Carthage. Joplin in Carthage. A big matchup for the COC. Also Republic and Webb City. Webb City not having the best of years this year, but still a solid football team. And I think we're going to do this again.
Took place before time was brought in. we will redo the kick.
So no penalty, just the ball was not set yet. We're going to do this again. 4:55 in the fourth. That ball's loose. Tigers have it. Waynesville Tigers come up with the ball. I believe that is 42.
42. Jeremiah Frame.
And Jeremiah Frange on that is going to pick up that first down.
On the 44-yard line.
So Waynesville has a chance to grab some more yardage here in this, but player of the game, I think unanimously would have to be Glendale quarterback. Amazing job in the ball game. Part of 5 or 6 touchdowns. Cash Newberry, he's only a junior. And the Tigers are still on their feet for the first. So they're going to gain quite a few yards on the play. And again, Kelsey Jr. running. I don't know if the clock ran though, but it is 45-14 though if you're just joining us. It's been all Glendale. They had 30 plus points in a row. I believe 35 in a row. They might have had more than that, but that pass is downfield. That is caught, and that is complete on the 5. Big pickup, first and down for the Tigers. So Waynesville trying to pick up another score here. But I don't think with the time here, Tigers can pull this off, but they can. Oh, we're going to have a penalty flag on this. Tigers not set. I don't think they were set. Yep, false start on the Tigers. So I'll move the goal back a little bit. With 2:39, we're still tied, by the way. Our other game we're watching here. Very good game. It's on Carthage Tiger Sports Network if you have a way to watch both games. Also, Lebanon Jacket Nation, you can check out that game. And Moss back to near the original line of scrimmage. That'll be second down.
Hogan Waldowski with the tackle for the Falcons. That is second down.
So it looks like about a 4-yard pickup on that. And the Tigers... Apologize for the flag thing there. And in the middle, that is touchdown Waynesville.
Michael Kelsey
And I believe Kelsey Jr. is going to get credit for that. Hard to see who had it in the pile there, but yep, it was Kelsey Jr. on the replay. And that'll make this a 25-point ball game. So the Tigers not giving up yet. Playing for pride here at this point. Kick is back. And up. It should be good. No, it was just off. Off on the angle there on the top. So with that, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. You're watching Tiger Football on Allen Hilliard Sports, brought to you by Security Bank of Pulaski County. All right, back here again. Squib kick is... I don't know what happened there. No one went after it. The one guy in the backfield. And I don't... Not sure what that was. That was an interesting style of kick, but first and 10 for the Falcons. Tigers fighting their way back here late in the game, but this is ultimately going to be a Glendale victory after that. And down the middle, Glendale, he will be tripped up right about the 30.
Jade and Lockett with the carry. Brought
Second
down by
and
number
8,
Isaiah
second and
Hama.
9.
It is second down.
Still have all the, maybe. Yep, we still have all the timeouts in the game remaining. I don't think we've only taken one timeout in this ball game, I think. Maybe, no, we've taken 2. 1 each in the first half. And good defense by the Tigers on that. So that will not be a positive gain.
Cash
3rd
Murray
and
with the
8.
carry. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Maybe 7. Again, thank you for joining me here. It's been a pleasure, everybody that is watching. Appreciate it. Next week, Waynesville Tigers will be on Waynesville Tiger TV, Channel 12, on cable in Waynesville, St. Robert, on Cable America. They will host the Nixa Eagles next week as they will come to Tiger Town. There's a lot of Tiger Towns in the COC, by the way. But then the Tigers will host the Kickapoo Chiefs. And we're going to call a timeout by Glendale. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Bank of Crocker, your local Pulaski County bank for over a century. That is picked off. Tigers are going to score a touchdown off that. And they are not going to score a touchdown. That is out at the 2. We're going to take a look at that. So we're going to see this interception here, and we're going to see where that is. Close to a touchdown, but it was not a touchdown for the Tigers. He was definitely, the ball might have got there, but I think he was going out of bounds before the ball managed to get to the pylon. With 2 minutes to go, the Tigers looking to add another score to this, though. And penalty flag. So they're waving that off, and I believe this is on the offense. So that will move the Tigers back if that is illegal shift.
Illegal shift is.
And that will replay the down. So the illegal shift on the play. And that ball is going nowhere. That is second down.
Moss with the carry. Brought down by Hogan
And
Waldowski.
a Moss on that.
It is second down.
They called illegal shit. They called illegal shit. What play you got here?
And the Tigers nowhere to go on this 3rd down.
Michael Kelsey Jr. brought down by Lucas Massey. 3rd down.
And with a minute to go here, the Falcons will pick up a victory. Congratulations to both these teams here. And Waynesville will welcome the Nixa Eagles to Tiger Town at Waynesville High School. That'll be next week. That game, once again, on Tiger TV on YouTube, Facebook, and Channel 12 TV. And 4th down coming up now.
That'll bring up 4th down for Waynesville.
Hey, go freeze right here.
So 4th down for the Tigers. probably the final offensive play for the Tigers here in this ball game. I would say we're going to, I don't know, you can do a trick play here or something to see if you get the other team to do something, but you don't want to give up an easy touchdown either. So we'll see what happens with this. 41 seconds left on the clock. Pass. That is picked off. That is what I was mentioning you don't want to do. But Tigers will run Glendale out.
With the interception for the Tigers.
And that will end this ball game most likely with 29 seconds. I don't believe that, well, I would not try anything too crazy here. But, as I said, I would not try anything crazy. And that will do it. That will end the ball game here. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us on Allen Hilliard Sports. Thank you, Security Bank of Pulaski County, Chris Pills Basketball, all the other sponsors who make everything happen. Whether you support Dixon, the Frisco League Sports, softball, it has been a pleasure. Have a great day. We will talk to you a little bit later from Glendale High School. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. from Waynesville Middle School for some kindergarten football.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Go, 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 Waynesville, go! Goes out there wide open.